My name is
Evaluation
Redlly.
copy.
I'm a British journalist and author. If my name sounds familiar, it's because I'm the journalist who was arrested by the Taliban shortly after the horrific events of 9/11, when I had sneaked into Afghanistan wearing the all-enveloping burqa. After 2 days, I was arrested, and for the next 10 days, I was held in captivity, absolutely terrified. I really believed that each day was going to be my last. During that time in captivity, I was visited by a religious cleric who asked me if I wanted to convert to Islam. I said no, but I saw the opportunity to try and get out, and I said, if you let me go, I promise I will read the Quran and study Islam. And against all the odds, while they held on to other Westerners, they did let me go. I was released on the humanitarian grounds under the orders of Mullah Omar. When I got back to London, I started reading the Quran. Part of it was that I had given my word, call me old-fashioned, but I kept my promise. The other reason was, as a journalist covering the Middle East and Asia, it was crazy that I knew so little about a faith which was clearly a way of life for many people who live there. And so I started reading the Quran. What started out as an academic exercise turned into a spiritual journey for me, and 30 months later, I ended up embracing Islam, joining what I consider to be the biggest and the best family in the world. It's a tremendously diverse family. Islam crosses nationalities, skin colour, cultures. It is a truly amazing family, and that brings me nicely to here and now. I'm in Darfur. I've been attending a peace conference. It's a special initiative, a Muslim-only initiative, led by Lord Nazir Ahmed. He and I came out here a couple of months ago to talk to tribal leaders to see if we could find an Islamic answer to bring a peace deal to Darfur. And this weekend has been absolutely amazing. It's the second stage of this peace initiative, and we have seen hundreds of people from all different political parties and backgrounds coming together in Darfur. They were asked, do you really want peace? And every single hand went up. In fact, most people put both their hands up in the conference. We've been trying to broker a Muslim initiative, a Muslim-only deal. After all, the problem in Darfur is a Muslim-only problem. And it looks as though we could succeed where other initiatives have failed. Of course, there have been added complications. Just a few days ago, the International Criminal Court announced that there were going to be war crimes charges laid against the president of the Sudan. This extraordinary decision has certainly polarized people, because many are saying, why Sudan? Why now? We know that there have been terrible crimes that have been going on in Darfur, but the crimes against humanity that have unfolded in Iraq are far larger and also involve leaders, namely George W. Bush and the former British Prime Minister Tony Blair. We're told more than 1 million civilian Iraqis are dead, more than 2 million are displaced in Iraq, another 2 million are refugees outside of their country. And you have to wonder who is going to pay for those crimes against humanity. Anyway, as I say, I thought the timing of the ICC was rather bizarre, but it hasn't knocked us off track anyway. We're continuing with this amazing peace initiative. We have the backing of all political parties. We have the backing of the government. More importantly, we have the backing of the Darfurians. And, there is a very real chance that this Muslim-only initiative could actually work. So let's make lots of dua that we are on the right track. As I said before, when I embraced Islam, I embraced an amazing family. I joined an amazing family, the biggest and the best in the world. And let's hope our brothers and sisters in Darfur can come together in the spirit of Islam and unity, and come together for a peace initiative which will be long-lasting and binding, inshallah.